kiddos, in this video I'm going to be going over today's All About My Name page with you. Now in the folder that your parents picked up for you at school, there are lots of papers, and those are the papers for this whole week. But right now all I need you to take out is the page that looks like this. Now I'm going to make myself smaller so that we can focus on the paper. So at the top of this paper, it says all about my name. And what I want you to do in this white space is write down your name. Now, I'm going to write down a name that's a very special name. It's not my name and it's not your name, but I think you might recognize this name. So I'm going to write it on this line. And if you think you know what it is, even if you're sitting at home watching this video, you can shout out the name. And if you're not sure, that's okay. I will tell you when we're done. So here are the letters in this special name, and I'll tell you that this is the name of a person who is my best friend. And the cool part about this person being my best friend is that this person is also your best friend. And anytime you need a friend or you're feeling lonely, you can call on this person and they will be there for you no matter what. So if you're not sure what name that is, that says Jesus. And Jesus is our very best friend. Now, I don't want you to write the name Jesus on this line. I want you to write your name on the line. But I'm going to write the name Jesus for my sample. So after you write your name, and you can write it in bubble letters like I did, or you can write it in different colors or however you'd like to do it, then I want you to take either your markers or your crayons or your colored pencils, you decide, and decorate your name. Make it special. That's your name. You should be proud of it. So if you want to color it in solid and just have different color letters, you can go ahead and do that. If you'd rather do patterns, maybe you want to do stripes on your letters or polka dots. However you want to decorate your name, go right ahead and get it all nice and colorful and decorated. And then when you're finished doing that, you're going to move down to this next box. Now, I'm not going to continue because I'm just giving you a sample of how to do this, but you will take your time and finish it completely. Now, if you go down to this next box, it says here, my portrait. Now, a portrait, boys and girls, is a picture of someone. And in this case, you're going to draw a picture of yourself. Okay, so you will do your best to make it look like you. Now, I don't expect it to be a perfect picture that looks just like you, but I do want you to look at yourself maybe in a mirror and make sure that you're using the right color for your hair and the right color for your eyes and your skin and your lips. Try your best to make it match you. Okay? After you're finished with that, you'll go over here to where it says consonants. Now, we know from kindergarten that in our alphabet we have consonants and we have vowels. Now, our vowels are the sticky letters. That's our A, E, I, O, and U. Those are the letters that we use to hold our words together. And then all the rest of the letters in the alphabet are called the consonants. So I want you to go through and look at your name and color in all of the consonants and all of the vowels that you use in your name. So I'm going to take the name Jesus and look here and decide, is there a B in the name Jesus? No. What about a C? D? No. F? G? Nope. Is there an H in Jesus? No. What about a J? Yeah, there is a J in Jesus. So you can take your crayon, your marker, or your pencil and color in the first letter. Now, your name isn't Jesus. So when you are doing this, you will color in the letters from your name. All right? And now we'll keep going. Is there a K? No. What about an L? Nope. M? No. N? P? Q? No. R? Nope. What about an S? Yeah, there are 2 S's. Now, even though there are 2 S's in the name Jesus, I'm only going to color in 1 S. That's letting me know there's a J and an S. Now, those are all of the consonants in that name. And then I go down here to the vowels and see that I don't have any A's, but I do have an E. I don't have an I or an O, but there is a U. So you will do the same thing, but you will use the letters in your name. In this circle right here, boys and girls, I want you to count how many letters there are in your name. In Jesus, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 letters. So I will write the number 5. Now, if you have 5 letters in your name, you will put a number 5 there. If you have 10 letters in your name, you'll put the number 10. If you only have 3 letters in your name, then you should put the number 3. So don't just put a 5 because I put a 5 on the sample. Count up the letters in your name, and that's the number that you will put here. After that, there are these 2 stars down here. This one says first letter, and this one says last letter. So you'll look at your name and decide what is the first letter in your name and what is the last letter in your name. Now, looking at Jesus' name, the first letter is a J. So down here where it says first letter, I'll put a J. And the last letter in Jesus' name is an S. So down here where it says last letter, I'll put an S. Now, once you've done your best and you have your portrait drawn nicely, and you have your name colored in nicely, all of your letters and your name shaded in, you have the first and last letter and your number, then you can go through with any colors you want and you can color in the rest of this banner and make it special because this banner is celebrating your name and what a wonderful gift your name is. Your parents chose your name probably even before you were born. And they gave that name to you because they loved it so much. They wanted to call you that name for the rest of your life. And so you really want to take some time to color in this banner about your name and make it beautiful, just like your name is beautiful. And when you're all finished coloring it in, and again, I'm not going to color it all right now because I'm just doing an example, but I want you to color it in nicely. When you're all finished coloring it in, the last thing we're going to do is cut it out. Now, you should have scissors in your supply pouch, or if you have scissors somewhere at home, you need to get them. Now, one of the tricks that I will teach you about cutting, and I'll make myself big again so that you can see it. If you hold your scissors in front of you like this, and you just gently open and close, but keep them nice and still, and then you use your other hand to move the paper around, it makes cutting so much easier and straighter and nicer. So watch how I do this. I'll hold my scissors in front of me, and I'll just gently open and close them. But while I'm doing that, I'm using my other hand, this hand here that's holding the paper, to turn the paper in all the directions I need. This way I don't lose control of my scissors, I don't accidentally cut too much of the paper off, and I have much better control on the lines that I'm cutting. And when you get to the bottom of the page, don't forget you want to cut this little triangle shape out as well. So I'll go up this side, and then I'll use my other hand to turn the paper and go down this side. And now my paper is all cut up and ready to hang. Now, the kids that did these in class today took them home to hang up. But since you're already at home, you can find a special place either in your work area or maybe in your kitchen, on your fridge, or maybe your parents have an office where they want to hang it up, or maybe in your bedroom. And you can hang up this special banner that celebrates your name and all about you. Okay? I can't wait to see these boys and girls. So when you are finished with them, go ahead and snap a picture and upload it to your Class Dojo portfolio, whether you're in my class or Mrs. Hatkoff's class. And we will take a look at these and get to see what an awesome job you've done on them. Okay? Have fun with this, boys and girls. Bye!